LA Noire. Ono to jede už. Takže nazdar. Jak se máte? Já jsem Týpeček a tohle je LA Noire. Je to detektivka? Nečekaně tam hrajete za detektiva. Musíte řešit vraždy. Když vám toho nepovím, jediný co vím, takže je to zaběhlý na engineu, pokud vám to něco říká, na engineu GTA 4, což znamená, že to bude pěkně na hovno, tudíž jsem si už pro začátek snížil detaily na střední grafiku. A předpokládám, že to nebude o nic lepší. Tak jo, úspěšně jsem se přihlásil a nechci pokračovat, protože bych vás připravil začátek. A už jsem se kouknul aspoň na intro. To intro teda vůbec nic neříká, jenom že jste v LA a že to je strašně hustý město. A já nechci ukončit hru, dá se to nějak přeskočit?
A city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile, the car.
Mě by teď zajímalo, proč nikdo nemluví. Fajn, můžete číst titulky. Když tak jsem já, jo. Teda aspoň myslím, jsem si podobnej jako z trailerů. Ale jsem policaj, jo, jsem policaj, tak jsem byl začínat jako obyčejný policaj. Jo, je to po válce, aha, super, takže je to po válce. Aha. Pardon, já jsem tam špatně zapojený sluchátka. Všechno je v pořádku, nic se neděje. Všechno je slyšet dobrý. Hollywood. Oj, počkej, Hollywoodland. Dokonce. Musím pak... Zatím se FPS drží na 30, no, i když je to jako video, takže... Right down, not in the kitchen. Tak jo, tohle chlapa neznám, určitě ho někdo zná bude z vás, ale já ne, mě to nezajímá. Přesně o 12. Žádný černoši, nic. Pracující za melouny. Tak jo, to je všechno. No, 20. Tak já jsem zvědavý, začne hra.
In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago. KGBL calling caller 14 Adam, 14 Adam, come in.
Aha, už je to tady, FPS na 18. No jo.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
Ano, skvělý, FPS na 15. Boží. Si to budu muset schodit ještě na míň. Bože, ty vole, on je to, fakt je to úplně cítit z toho ten engine. Příšerný. Já koukám po vrani.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put two in the Vic's head and then
Ten detektiv mi připomíná nějakýho herce. Jestli mi řekněte kterýho, nebo mi to napište do komentů. Já vím, že nepíšete, ale je mi to jedno, stejně se na mě nikdo nekouká, takže...
I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
Chci ten klobouk. Tak fajn, jdem hledat zbraň.
This is a fist hump. Just going through the motions.
You're probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. Two heads are always better than one.
Co to je? Oh, dobře, já.
Look at this junk.
I doubt it.
Jak to položím? Jo. Jiná hudby či vibrace vláče naznačují, že jste publiční něco důležitého. Ukazatel
It's not my job to pick
důležitý
through
předmět
other
tu mám
people's
volný
trash.
během vyšetřování. Jasně. Fajn.
What have you got, Phelps? Anything?
Incidental.
Jak to můžeš vědět? Nemluv na mě, já hraju za tebe. Oh. Nábojnice.
I tell you I'm jinxed. I always get landed with this crap.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Nedopalek. Co může být vrah? Tohle určitě taky nepatří k případu.
Jesus. Cole, come take a look at this.
Shit.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
Proč tam tak koukáš, vole? Proč se koukáš na...
We're never gonna find
Koukej
it
se
if we
dolů,
waste
vole.
the
Co
time.
chceš?
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
Reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right, don't hurt yourself.
Pane bože, vole. Jestli bude dělat takhle všechno za mě, tak se z toho poseru. Já jsem chtěl challenge, a ne... nechci být... pane bože, ty jsi vážně Spider-Man. Tak jo. Tady, jdeme to. Čau, prcku.
What kind of chumps do these homicide guys think we are?
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893.
Dvě.
2 rounds fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
Aha. Tak jo. Končíme.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
Peoples. Kde Peyton? Už jedno oběť vraždy. A výstřel, čistý průstřel. Vrah. Svaný vysoký běloch. Detektiv, to nás nezajímá. Důkazy. Krvavá stopa. Poličce na zemi, Smith Wesson revolver. Místo činu. Ulička s místem činu. Ty jsi kurva dobrý kreslíř. Ulička místo střelby, tak jo. Jdem dolů.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
We could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
Tak jo, jdem, let's go.
really our gig. No harm in doing some
Proč
digging.
běhám?
The suits didn't seem to
Můžu
do much
zpomalit?
damage.
Such a little Boy Scout.
A,
Cole.
kapslokem.
You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks and help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
Shut up, Ralph.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
Dokonce i běhá, typo jako. Obchod se zbraněmi, tak jo, jdem na to. Set destination. A jdem. Policajt můžu houkat? Čím se, počkej, háčko. Oh shit, oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, to říct, to řízení je horší než v Godfatherovi, a to je co říct. Wow. Keď nějak strašně máchá volantem. Neměl bych houkat, nic se vlastně neděje. Ale je to jedno, jsem policajt. Shut up! I'm a cop.
You're gonna kill someone!
Nakonec vašeho vyšetřování. Shit. No to ne. Do prdele. Teď mi to zkazilo úplně. Oh shit. To zkazilo úplně.
Use the goddamn siren!
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner.
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
Hustý.
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
Oh, to je mazec. Oh, sériový číslo. Jaký to bylo? Či tam bylo S. Tady jsou všude SK. Úplně všude. S71, vím, určitě. 71, 83, ne, trojka byla na konci. 71, 87, 3, 89, 3, 8, 89, 3. Ne. Mám to blbě? Jo. Ještě jednou. Tady to je. South Street. 203. Schroeder Errol.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder. 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February '46. Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
Such a nice guy.
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's
Ale
at
mám
home.
opravený auto.
Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay.
Tak jo.
In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Din.
Takhle mi už nikdy neříkej, vole. někdo tachometr?
Well, that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name. If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. That's why they
Tak
get
jeden z
caught.
nějakýho
2 out of every 3 crimes are done on
nějakýho
impulse.
chlapa.
Another fact from the Phelps
Předpokládám, že to bude
Encyclopedia of
určitě
thin
to je
air.
chlap. S takovým jménem totiž bude ženská. Ale fakt to vypadá moc jednoduše, i když je to první případ, protože jsou ty první případy snadný. Uvidíme. Není čas se unávlit. Tohle vypadá jako to místo, kde jsem začínal. Tak jo. Dočetlá textura zmizí, ano, zmizí. Dočetlá textura zmizí, ano, zmizí. Tohle je fakt příšerný engine. Nenávidím engine, který poháněl GTA 4 a očividně i tohle. Vidíte těch děr, pane bože, aha. Tohle je fakt dost příšerný. Ještě mě, že jsem tam sundal tu ženskou. Jestli to skončí, takže dostanu ještě padáka. Jsem během vyšetřování zranil civilní osobu. Uvidíme. Tak co, už tam bude, nebo ne? Je to kodevsky daleko. Už jsme tady, ne? Už jsme tady. Dělej pohyb prdelí, vole. Co dělám tady? A moje auto, co dělá tak? Tak fajn. Na místo činu zásadně pouze v autech. A nic moc velkýho, asi nebudu mít problém s ním najít v bytě. Prohlídě stránky, mi to napadlo.
Schroeder, apartment 2.
Mám tě. Jdem si pro tebe. Jediný, co tady klad na tomhle engineu, je to běhání po schodech. Mám 2. Čau.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn.
Vypadá trochu jako vrah.
You're the owner of the Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer.
Není to takové, jak jsem si myslel.
What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
Cože? Oh shit, man.
You ready, tough guy? Huh?
That was a very...
Mezerník prokrytí, oh yeah. Ale bitky jsou hustý. Oh shit. Jsem dobrý.
Ralph, you all right?
I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around.
Co pak to máme?
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247, requesting.
Co? Ne, já chtěl pokračovat ve vyšetřování. Pravděpodobný vrah byl vysoký běloch a ten Floyd, ten vyšetřovatel, byl vysoký běloch. No ne.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
Didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS?
Co to?
OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
A co je to ten program tam ten, jak říkali? OCD? Nevím. To je vyšetřování nebo, já nevím, CIA? Fakt netuším. Army the Ninjas.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. The force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope, or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identifying code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from
14
here.
Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger KGPL.
Ty vole, 12 FPS. Fakt příšerný, dobře, 18, no budíš, ale... Proč nemám blikačky? Chci mít blikačky. Panebože, jak se to všechno loaduje až za pochodu. Nesnáším tenhle engine. Jedenáct FPS, ty vole, jasně.
Try for the front door. Keep your goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps. We don't know how many are in there. Take it slow. Backup will be here soon.
LAPD, put down your weapons. The bank is surrounded. I'm offering you a chance to...
Not a fucking chance, but you come any closer, I'll cut you in half.
I got you. Stay down.
Můžu si vzít pistoli, oč.
That's it? We got them all? I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear.
Jo, jsi určitě.
Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
Teď to dostane. Tak ne, dobře. Pardon. Doufal jsem, že to dostane.
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive at first, Cole. You're the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Ten chlap má point, ale i tak všichni můžou zemřít, jenom abych já byl slavnej. To nebylo dospělý, ale to je jedno. Jsem tak zlej, pane bože. Cítím se tak dobře teď.
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Spí spolu?
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. And in my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before. He jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Wendell Bowers! Stop! LAPD! You can go screw yourself.
Oh, pojď sem, chlape, pojď sem.
Watch it! He's hiding in the alley!
Ježišmarja, no jasně. Samozřejmě, že tady bude. Nemůžu prostě střelit do toho.
Bowers! Hold it right there! Stop now or I will shoot! I won't tell you again, Wendell! Jesus, Doug! Watch your fire!
Komu dělej?
You don't want to do this, Wendell!
Co děláš si prdel? Ty vole, jsem tady taky.
Get down from there right now!
No, už je...
Give it up, Wendell!
Proč chtějí běhat na střechu? No nechápu, není o co tu, kam utíct.
Stay the hell away from me.
Ty zmrde, tak to zposral.
You gotta be kidding!
You fucking asked for it.
Ten děda je celkem dobrý, no ty vole, jakože vypadá.
Going back inside. I've done my time.
It's over, Bowers!
You assholes already screwed me once.
Ty vole, teď, ježiš, to je idiot. Kámo, kam chceš utíct, ty vole, proč chceš?
Give it up, Bowers! There's nowhere left to go!
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves. Come on then, pretty boy.
To jsem neměl udělat. Sakra.
Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
To jsem asi posral, co?
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These
I don't care
ratings
about
and
people.
your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso!
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in the schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
Dobře, hezký auto, ale moment. Kelso. Ten Kelso? Jako ten?
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solve that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one, Cole.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
Broad daylight. Crowded street. Now I've seen everything.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
Něco, nic. Co? No, to jsem měl na mysli. Aha. 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 Samej Martin.
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Aha. OK. A nějaký... Nemá to? Nemá u sebe doklady? Hledal jsem doklady. Ne, tady pryč. Ne, to jde taky pryč. Co je? Proč to nemůžu? No tak.
All right. Yes, it's a dead person.
Ukaž hlavu. No tak. Kroučí mi toho hlavou. Proč furt koukám na jeho ruce, je na nich něco důležitého? Nemá hodinky, takový chlap nemá hodinky. Je to normální? Tak jo, ještě jednou. Takže vím, kde bydlí. Cigareta. A 53 babek za perlují náušnice. Jižní Broadway, apartment 5. Fajn.
Don't you people have anything better to do?
Tak tohle je fakt. Aha, moment. Vážně u sebe nemá žádný doklady? Jo, jasně, není to moje auto, ale víš jak. Jsem si nemohl uložit to. Aha, tak to znamená asi to, že to bude jasně, je to jasný. Nedodal, že byla bílá.
We should make sure we've checked the whole crime scene before questioning the witness.
Can I help you, sir?
Oh, you can, ma'am.
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss, Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name?
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Ty jsi s ním spala?
Do you think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
Vyberte 3, dále se, že si řekl, že.
You're lying, Miss Galleta. You know what happened and why. You're going to tell me.
There's nothing to tell. I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different?
Your pearl earrings, Miss Galleta. You've been paying for them for a whole year. Stop lying and tell me what happened at the jewelry store.
I won't lose the earrings, will I?
You could lose your freedom, you little fool, if you don't stop obstructing a murder investigation.
Mr. Kalu, Edgar Kalu, he runs the jewelry store.
And?
He showed me a lovely watch. Mr. Gage bursts in. Mr. Kalu gets very angry with Mr. Gage, and they start yelling at each other.
And?
Mr. Gage tells me that all of the things in the store are junk, nickel-plated, made in Japan, and yells at me to get back to work.
Then what happened?
We get back here, and I hear a loud bang. Mr. Gage clutches at his back. I hear another bang, and another, and another. Mr. Gage falls to his knees. It looked very painful.
Uh-huh.
Which jewelry store?
Hartfield's. Broadway, between 5th and 6th.
Did you see the person who shot Mr. Gage?
Of course I did. Mr. Kalu looked very angry. He kept firing the gun. He kept pulling the trigger. He threw the gun in a bin and turned and walked away.
And another, and another, and another. 5. 5.
Making me angry, Miss Galetta. Is that what you want? Tell me why Mr. Kalu shot Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage hates Jews. A lot of people do. It's not my fault if he has nice things.
How many shots did you hear, Miss Galetta?
It's difficult to remember. It sounded like there were so many.
5.
And they were so loud.
5. Tak jo, tohle myslím, že to... Tváří, že se to... No.
Need you to concentrate, Miss Galetta. Even minor details can become important later on.
Well, there was one bang, and then another, and then 3 very quickly, close together. 5.
Thank you for your help, ma'am. You've been very brave. We'll need you to make a formal statement about what happened to Mr. Gage.
Does that mean I can still collect my... Never mind. Yes, officer, I'll make a statement.
Tak jo, rychle zkouknem ty. Takže máme tady lidi. Mrtvej. Ne, nic. Trojzu. Jeho žena. Nebo žena. Teď co já tam pracovala. A... majitel klonotnictví. Mimochodem ten Everett byl teda... žid? Ne. Kalou je žid. Dobře. Ještě rychle si jdem. A... Fajn, teď... Jo, teď jsme byli, sakra, jedem dozadu. Kanotnictví. Tak jo. Dobře. Doufám, že se to uložilo, protože já teď ukončím tenhle díl, takže doufám, že jste se bavili. Pardon, že se to sekalo, doufám, že to nějak nebude moc poznat na tom videu. Mějte se dobře a zůstaňte křupoví, přátelé.